Hello and welcome to the Solicast. This is Half-Life 390 here, joined in Garrys mod with Gamer Central. Say hi. Hello. Hello. Right, well, you join us here in Garrys mod. It's awesome, isn't it? It's cool. Right, well, today we're going to do a tutorial video because last Garrys mod video was all about making cars and stuff, but because it was pretty much an absolute shambles, we were just running around killing each other and shooting things and not making cars really, and it just failed in the end, didn't it? So we decided to do a new car tutorial. Also, it was a request from one of our viewers to do a proper car tutorial, and that's what we're doing today. So should we get started then?
Yeah.
Okay then. Right, so Matt, you're pretty new to Gmod, aren't you? As in, like, building things and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so the most basic thing you want to build your own car from scratch is you need some kind of prop from the prop menu when you press tab. That's big enough to hold a seat and all the wheels you want that'll go on your car. So just find a decent sized object. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a bathtub if you want. That's too big. Use any of the props available really, it doesn't matter. I mean, I know some of them are rubbish, but you'll find one the right size.
I think I found one.
What are you doing?
Trying to spawn in.
Right, I'm just going to have this massive cast iron corrugated door as mine. Will it not spawn in?
No, probably because of error.
Oh.
I'm trying to spawn in error.
Oh, right. That's probably why. Just go for anything really. Doesn't matter. I'm seeing this metal door. Oh, Alibaba's flying carpet. You do that if you want. I don't know about the structural integrity of that, because if you see, it's a bit floppy. Beg your pardon. Right, just hurry up and find anything. You do the bathtub again if you want. Doesn't matter. Okay, is that definitely what you want to do then?
No, I'm trying to get rid of them.
Alright. Just do a dumpster.
Yeah, all the games do.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is bring it up into the air, so when you put your wheels on it, they're not sunk into the ground. So put it up into the air and freeze it. Right, now the first thing we want to go and get is what's called the wheel tool, and that'll be on the side scroll bar where all the tools are, and it's just called wheel, to the bottom of construction. Just click it once, and now you have the wheel tool. Got that?
Yep.
Now if you look at the sidebar again, you'll see there's loads of different settings to control your wheels. First of all, let's just look at the middle section where there's loads of different wheels to choose from. They're all different shapes and sizes. I'm not sure how well things like chairs work, because they're all like got weird sides and weird sizes and things, but choose the one which you want. I'm just going to keep the one I've actually got, but don't place it on yet. Okay, now notice at the top there's a forward and there is a reverse setting. See that?
Yep.
Now, when you press the button that's in that square, it will make the wheels go forwards, and obviously with reverse it will make the wheels go backwards. So, but what you can do is you can change those keys to whatever you want. So for instance, I'm going to change the forward one to I'm not going to do that because when I'm walking about it'll still activate. I'm just going to do it to that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, not that. I'm just going to do it to one of the little comma things, sort of like the bottom right near shift, just because I think it'll be easier. Okay, yeah. Now, these wheels themselves might not actually give enough power and speed to make your vehicle move anyway, so we're going to use thrusters to improve it. Also, before you place it, underneath you'll see torque. Put that to max. And you'll also see things like force limit and friction. Put a bit of friction on there. I'm not sure entirely how these work. I haven't messed about with it too much. But change those if you want. Force limit I wouldn't put up because I think that means it puts a strain on the wheels. I think that's all really, yep. And once you've got all that settings done, you can go ahead and put 4 of them, 1 on each corner of your vehicle. Try and line them up, because if they're not, your vehicle will go skew width. So there you go, just place 1, all 4 corners, like so. Now there is a special mod that allows you to make things like exactly line up and everything. I've forgotten what it's called now, it's like an add-on. That would be useful for now, but it doesn't matter. Jesus Christ, they're massive wheels. That's gonna look sick. Right, okay. Got your wheels on then?
Not yet. Yes, I can.
What's the trouble?
Me lining it up.
Alright. Okay, now, you got your wheels on, but they're not all facing the right direction. If you have a look, some of them, you can't see it now because we've already placed them, but some of them will be going in the opposite direction to others. So press your forward key, whatever you set forward to, and see which way they spin. You can unfreeze it and put it on the floor if you want.
Look, me, I set forward.
Okay, you can see that the left side will be out of sync with the right side. So all you do is you go back onto the wheel tool and you press E, and then that will show you which direction they're all going. And that spinning arrow shows the direction of the forward motion. Now 2 of them will be already going in the direction you want, the other 2 won't be. So press E until all of the arrows are facing in one direction. And when you press your forward button, your vehicle will move forward. Fairly simple.
So what? I press E?
Yeah, you go up to the wheel, you're selecting, and press E.
Okay, I can't get these to spin.
Right, have you got the wheel tool in your hand?
Yeah.
And you've gone up to them and pressed E?
Not yet. I don't know which way they're facing.
Yeah, when you go up to them and press E, it will show you which way they're facing. See?
Okay. Good.
So make sure they're all facing in the same direction.
And if they're not?
If they're not, then when you press forward, 2 of the wheels will go forward, the other 2 will go backwards, and you'll end up just spinning around in a circle. That's just it's just the default way wheels work. So now, when you press your forward thing for wheels, they should all roll forward.
They're not though. I'm pressing forward and they're not rolling.
Okay, are you using the number pad?
No.
What are you using?
I'm using the arrow key.
Try it now. Strange. Try putting one just on the floor, just attached to the floor, see if that works.
No.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It might be because your wheels are like too close together or something. I'm not actually sure. That's very strange. Try right-clicking the wheels with the wheel tool.
Yeah.
And that still doesn't work. Oh no, there we go. Okay. Now do that with the other 2 wheels. And there you go, your beast is ready to roll. So that's a very basic car. I mean, it's not done yet, we still need to add some things. So first of all, I want you to go into entities. Actually, let me check this. No, doing this wrong already, aren't I? Vehicles, that's it, yeah. Go into Vehicles tab, in your, when you press tab, find a chair. Any chair will do. I'm gonna do this office chair, because I like office chairs.
Ooh, which one? This office chair looks nice. Oh, you want the same one.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
This Jeep seat looks nice.
cool.
So I'm gonna go with the let's see.
Coolio. Right, now, to get things to attach to other things in Garrys mod, as I've said, you use the weld tool. I don't know why I was saying world tool. It's the weld tool. Now there's 2 types of welds. I told you this earlier. There's easy weld and there's normal weld. Now normal weld, basically when you select 2 things, welds them together where they are. So even if there's a big empty space between the 2 objects, when they're welded normally, if you move one, the other one will move as well because they're welded. It's a bit stupid, but that's how it works, and I'll show you just to prove. So you go to your weld tool, you left click one object, you left click the other. Now welded. So if I lift this up, you see the chair moves with it. So it's a bit weird, isn't it? Alright, sorry.
But you want to put it on it, don't you?
Yeah, so if you want to use that method of welding, you want to put the chair on it and then do it. Oh, careful.
Oops. So,
Careful. If you want to do that method, you want to put the chair on it, balance it on it. Oh, God. Oh, careful. There you go. There you go. Okay, so if you want to use the weld method, you've got to balance your chair on it and then weld it. Or you can do the easy weld method, which is when you basically right click using the weld tool, and you right click the bottom of the chair because that's the part that we want to weld. And as you can see, there's sort of like a ghost image of the chair. Try doing that now if you want.
I'm just going to try and weld mine together.
Okay, well, for the viewers, the easy weld, basically, where this ghost is, will be where your chair is. So that's really good for getting things exactly where you want, instead of having to balance things awkwardly. So if I want it there, I'm going to right click, and now that's welded there. You see, it's actually moved. Now, also, after that, this is called Weld Easy, by the way. After that, you'll have an option to sort of spin your chair around, because you might want to actually rotate it again after it's welded. And then, once you've got it where you want, I want it there, you right click again, and then your easy weld is complete. So there's 2 steps to easy welding. So now we can press E, or whatever our enter thing is, and get into our chair. You can go into third person, I don't know why I'm this guy, I shouldn't be. And you can drive forward and backward. I think space is a brake, by the way. That might be wrong.
Okay.
I think so.
Warm in.
So there we go. We got our basic car. It's very basic. That's not very good because we can only go forward and backwards. So now what we're going to do is we're going to allow it to travel left and right. There's all sorts of ways you can do this. You can make the wheels turn and all sorts of complicated things like that. But we're just going to do it simple. So we're going to go and get a thruster. Okay? So you go into your thruster tab and you find the thruster setting. And then you'll see there's loads of options on the right of the screen which you can choose. So choose your thruster model, your thruster prop, anything will do. I'm just going to use a Coke can, anything. Choose your controls for it, like normal. I'm just going to have the left and right number pad arrows. This one's going to control us going left and right. Now, because the thruster can thrust in both directions, you only need one, because if you press forward, then you can make it turn left, and if you press reverse, you can make it turn right. That's how we're going to do it anyway. So we only need one thruster. So set your thruster's force limit. I wouldn't put it too high because that will send it spinning around in a million and one directions. Choose all your effects if you want, sounds, dropship, whatever. Then once you've got your thruster, you simply put it on the side of your car. Put it on the side, but make sure it's not in the middle, otherwise it won't push. You need to put it on the side, and right next to the wheel, like that. So then when we press the thruster button, my thruster isn't thrusting. But I don't think my number pad's working. I've had this problem before, actually. Okay, my number pad's not working. I'm just going to change it. Are you alright there? You seem to be a bit behind.
Not really.
Alright, okay, I'll help you. Just easy weld. Just easy weld your chair on. That'll be the easiest.
I welded my chair on and then...
You must have accidentally done undo or something.
Yeah, I would weld.
Okay, just select easy weld on the bottom of the chair, which is the side facing us.
Can't even find easy weld.
No, it's the weld tool. It's the weld tool, but you right click to use easy weld. Left clicks for welding and right clicks for easy welding, as I explained earlier. So just easy weld that onto your car.
What, so I right click on weld?
No, you get the weld tool in your hands, the gun, and you right click on the chair at the bottom. And then you'll be easy welding when you right click. No, not the bottom that's facing the floor, the bottom that's facing us. I've just purposely placed it like that so you don't need to do anything awkward. Then you'll have a little ghost image. And
Oh
then,
yeah. Oh no. Whoops.
and then you can rotate it. And then you should be fine.
No.
What are you doing?
Whoa.
What are you doing? Can you not spin around?
No, I can't.
You need to right click again because you're rotating the chair.
Right, I found it.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, so just put it on. Are you alright?
Okay. Yeah, I can clear. Can't
Right, you're rotating it. Right, I don't know what you've done. Just stop. Right click again, so you're off everything. And undo. Right. I don't know what you've done there, so let's just spawn a new chair.
Oh, that's not doing the wheel.
Undo it. Oh god. Okay, put your wheels back on. And orient them again, and I'll do your chair. It's very simple.
Can't go anywhere.
What's the problem? What's the problem?
You can't go.
No, get off my car. You've got your own car to make. You've got your own car to make. Right, put your wheels back on your car.
Wheel.
Wheel tool, and then make sure the directions are okay after you put them on. Yep, they should be spinning in the right direction. Now, when we unfreeze it, make sure it moves forward.
I don't know which to.
Choose a... Yeah, there you go. So, there you go. Now, for this chair, you want to easy weld it. Now, the side that is facing me now, this side,
Yeah.
that's the bottom. Now, when you're easy welding, you want to select the side that's going to be in contact with the thing you're welding it to, which is the bottom. So you want the bottom of the chair to attach to the top of the dumpster. So now that you've right-clicked on that, you want to right-click on the top of the dumpster. And this is on the weld tool. And there you go. Now you're spinning it round, and then decide where you want it. So make sure it's facing forward, and then right-click again. And there you go. Your chair is done. And when you press E to it, because it's a chair, you'll be able to get in it. So you now got your basic car, so we can move on to the thruster part of it. You ready? Okay. So like I said, select a thruster. Select what prop you want. Choose what controls you want. This is probably going to be a bit awkward controls, but I'm fine. Right, yeah, so select which controls you want for the thruster. Select the force. Don't make the force too much, because it won't work. You done all that?
Yep.
Then put your thruster next to the front. Not on the front, make sure it's on the side. But if you come and have a look where I'm placing it on mine, there's this little tin can here. It's near the front, it's not in the middle, it's near the front. So when I press it, that should... Right, it's not powerful enough. Let me just put the force up.
Mine's not appearing.
Right. We're getting there. We have to put the force up a bit more. I think I have to get in it maybe, one sec. There we go. Now because your thruster's multi-directional, you can turn now with your thrusters. Hopefully the viewers get what I mean, because they can actually see it now. Because the thruster is multi-directional as well as the wheels. So I can use the wheels to go forward, then use the thruster to turn. Unfortunately it's not turning whilst it's stopped, but that's just a side effect of the way we're doing it. Yeah, sometimes it might get a bit out of control, but... God. Okay, mine's working now. Do you need some help then?
Oh yeah, I'm in mine now.
Okay, now, as you said, you should... you sure your thruster's facing the right direction? Okay, you sort of... Oh no, you've put 2 thrusters on. You've put 2 thrusters on. Right. You only need 1 thruster. Because remember, thrusters can go both directions. So you only need 1. So remove one of them.
Yeah, but the thing is, how I set them
What do you mean?
to left arrow and right arrow.
No, but you only need 1 thruster. Because the thruster can thrust in both directions. One for left and one for right. And then in... You only need 1 selection option.